Morning everyone, today is our last riding day. We're going to ride from Paso Robles to San Luis Obispo, and we're going to take a route that we've never taken before, basically 101 El Camino Real to Old Stagecoach Road back to the freeway. We'll see how this goes. Supposedly you can ride on the 101. It's something that people do, it's something that we've not done, so let's check it out. Right, so in town there's actually a little river trail that goes along the riverbed, which is actually a river now because of all the rain. So it's a nice little way to get out of town without being in traffic right away. Probably not enough water to do bike fishing though, or fish. We've left the path and we're on a road called River Road. And it's pretty cool, lots of gnarled oak trees. Generally a small country road, some traffic, but it's pretty cool. You're riding by these white picket fences and old oak trees. It's beautiful out here. The terrain is kind of gently rolling, well I wouldn't quite say gently, because there are short punchy bits of 8 to 10%, but generally rolling hills, oak trees, farmhouses, cattle. It's just beautiful. Right, so we're here in Atascadero, stopped by the local art shop called The Artery, and picked up some watercolor supplies, and it turns out if you come by bike, they will give you a discount. Got bikes in the window, super supportive of cycling, so good folks, check it out if you're in town. Laura is losing her voice, so that's why I'm doing all the talking in this video if you're wondering. The ride over was pretty good. The roads outside of Paso were just these beautiful, nice, rolling country roads. Had some traffic, so that's why I only filmed mostly with the chesty cam, but generally the drivers were pretty good. I think from here, this is probably gonna be the least pleasant part of our trip, because we're gonna hop on the freeway, basically. And a little stretch of the old road, Stagecoach Road, which we've heard about for years, but we need some food and then get going. Alright, so we've been cruising on El Camino Real. It's had a pretty decent bike lane the whole way, so although there's traffic, it's not too bad. We're about to hop on the 101, yay! And see what that's like. Alright, so we just saw a sign for a bike ped spur road, which I don't think we knew existed, so hopefully it goes through. Freeway riding is not fun. Hopefully this ends up looping back where we want to go though. And look at that thing. Huge turkey vulture. Don't know where this road ends up. It's showing up on the Wahoo though, so there's something. Beats the freeway for a little bit. Random back way, and then it popped out to kind of a paved path, and we're trying to figure out where we pick up Stagecoach. One of these?
That trail or something.
Okay, we're not sure. We're gonna investigate. Alright, so I think this is what we're looking for. Old Stagecoach Road, which will get us off the 101 for a little bit longer. piece of a road down there. I wonder what that used to be. Oh yeah, so that's the train up there. All right, looks like we're coming to the end of it. This road is bonkers. It's almost totally worth riding the freeway for just to have this experience. Back there we ran into the Coast Starlight. Laura told me to tell you guys, because she lost her voice, that this is a road that we've seen for years, ever since we took Amtrak, and have wondered where it went, and we finally got a chance to ride it. So yeah, awesome. Now back to the 101. Right, so we made it to San Luis Obispo, and today was a pretty interesting day of riding. Are you gonna be able to say anything? No.
I don't have a voice today.
For Laura. So we started off the day with some pretty awesome small country roads out of Paso, just riding by big oak trees through vineyards and orchards and everything. And then kind of a longish, boring stretch on El Camino Real. And then I think the highlight of today was stumbling onto Old Stagecoach Road. We had to go through this super sketchy fence and drive by where someone lived and then kind of navigate. Not very well signed, but a pretty interesting gem. Like, we've heard about this road for years. You see it from the Amtrak when you go through this part of California. And we finally got to ride today. And I have to say, it's totally worth it. It's almost worth it. I know it's worth it to ride the freeway just to experience this road. It gives you a sense of traveling through this area before there was a big freeway, and it's like the road that time forgot. So Laura gives it a thumbs up.
many thumbs up.
So after that stretch, we just hop back on the freeway, pretty boring, straight into San Luis Obispo, and now we're here. So I think that's almost it for our trip. We're gonna ride out to Avila Beach tomorrow through Perfumo Canyon, one of our favorite rides in the area, and that'll be it for this mini adventure, sadly. And it's just getting warm. There's been lots of questions about putting up the route. We're gonna do that when I get back. We might create a whole PDF guide or video guide on how to do this for yourselves. There's lots of things we didn't talk about, like places we ate and really liked, and we'll put that in a separate piece of content. But if you guys like videos like this, let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Consider supporting the channel via PayPal and Patreon so we can make more videos like this and give you guys trip ideas in the future. And as always, keep the supple side down.